When they silence those who fight for accountability, they silence our communities too. These are not my words, but the words of grassroots women leaders in Nairobi. These remarks were made during a press briefing in Nairobi, where the women raised concerns over growing intimidation, harassment, and attacks targeting civil society organizations and individuals defending public accountability in Kenya. They say organizations working on accountability have become the voice of many communities, helping ordinary Kenyans ask difficult questions about projects that stall, public services that fail, and resources that never seem to reach the people they were meant to serve.
Why is our dispensary still without medicine? Why is our market unfinished? Why are these roads still not in a good state, despite the millions and dollars being allocated? Where is the money spent, and where is the money spent to improve our lives gone? That is a question. When these organizations are threatened for asking such questions, is it only their voice that are attacked? Is it ours too?
The women argue that accountability is not an abstract government issue. It is reflected in everyday life, from mothers looking for medicine in public hospital to traders waiting for markets that remain unfinished despite funds being allocated. When public service resources fail to translate into the services, they say it's the families, especially women, who are left to carry the burden.
As women, we know the cost of failed accountability. We stretch household budgets when health facilities have no medicine. We lose income when markets are neglected. We spend more on water when water projects fail. We struggle to raise our children in communities where public resources disappear when no one is held accountable. Question: when accountability is apart, corruption thrives. And when corruption thrives, women and families pay the highest price.
According to the women, the concerns goes beyond missing services. It's about the growing fear of speaking out. The women argue that when citizens begin to fear asking questions, accountability suffers and corruption is allowed to thrive unchecked.
We are also deeply concerned by the growing climate of fear created by intimidation, unlawful surveillance, office raids, enforced disappearances, and the targeting of civil actors. A country where citizens fear asking questions is a country where corruption flourishes unchecked.
Beyond the concerns, the women are also pushing for action. They want independent investigations into the reported attacks against civic actors and stronger safeguards for those working to promote transparency and accountability.
We therefore call on the government of Kenya to immediately end all intimidation, harassment, surveillance, and attacks against organizations, human rights defenders, and citizens working to promote accountability.
For Newslet Kenya, I'm Clara Sunday.